Hi Gemini and Gemini cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Truly anywhere that you find Gemini as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If you are here as a Gemini sun sign and you are watching and it is not resonating, I would highly suggest checking out the readings for the other placements in your birth chart. There you may find the messages you're looking for. All right, if this is your first visit here, welcome in. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. I'm really happy both of you are here. I hope you will enjoy what we do and you will consider staying and becoming a subscriber. If you already are one of my subscribers, thank you for everything you have done to help this channel grow at such a beautiful rate. Your views, your comments, your shares, your subscription, all of that helps it to grow, and it has helped it to develop, and you guys are the lifeblood of this channel. So thank you very, very much. All right, general readings, they're not personal. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please honor and use your intuition to collect what is yours in this reading and then lovingly release the rest to a different Gemini that may need that message more than you at this time. Whenever it does resonate, though, whether it is one sentence, a segment, or the entire thing, please use your sorry, hold on one sec. Had a sweet little visitor in here. My little kitty cat was in here. So cute. She just came out of nowhere. I think I was in the part about leave the rest behind. Don't try to fit yourself into something that is not meant for you, okay? Whenever it does resonate, though, if it is only a sentence, if it's a segment or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the text box below and tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages, even if they do not have Gemini placements. And lastly, please remember to subscribe here. All right. What I see when I am looking here at the bottom of our main deck, we have some defensive energy in the Seven of Wands. This has a lot to do with standing your ground, protecting, removing anything that's unwanted or that's a threat to the situation. Really mama bear type energy on the situation. That's sort of the undercurrent of what is pushing this all moving forward. We have the energy here of spicing it up. You're kind of bringing something into the equation that will add a change. It might be a little saucy, a little spicy. We have the energy of number 12, levitation. This is really talking about going deep within in a meditation sort of a way to reach your higher ground, to access your higher self in this reading. It's very beautiful. We have the energy of number 3, the bounty of happiness. What I can see here is a red cord that attaches two people to a key that unlocks a box to a ring. So it says this gift is for you. So this is coming in the form of a gift. 3 could be very important for you because 1 and 2 makes a 3, and that is a 3. So 3s, you could see 3s a lot. 3 could be something associated to your birthday, your life path, or your person's. We also have the energy of number 8, embodiment. Aries just got this card, I believe, and it says, now unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby stills my pain as the skies bleed for my heart and the embodiment I am to claim. Something that you have put out to the universe, something you've said out loud, something that you have really spoken out of your thoughts, out of your mind, out of your heart, out of your soul. Basically, it's come to soften the pain and to understand that the whole universe is conspiring to help you obtain that bounty of happiness. No wonder you're standing your ground. It's something you believe in. It's something you know you have to defend. Okay. The feminine energy in this is said in Khadijah, the mother of believers. And this says, I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. So the feminine is like, I got it going on. I'm able to take care of myself. I have my spiritual is intact. My finances are intact. So that feels really balanced and very powerful. Masculine is set in the energy of Vulcan, in inventiveness. So there's something here about masculines trying to create something, trying to build something brand new too, something with a lot of hope and inspiration attached to it. The connecting energy here is set in the energy, I have to cover them up, they're both naked. Number 15, protection. I think that looks like it's a Scorpio card, but we're going to find out here in just a second. Yes, it is Scorpio. And it says, we succumb to evils when we are not prepared. If we did not learn to shield ourselves, you can protect yourself or rely on armor made in good faith. Will, parasposity, and meditation, strengths of the mysterious Scorpio, will guarantee protection. Water and three white flowers. At dawn, the bad things go away. So it's almost like knowing how to protect yourself. Remember what I said, there's like this defending energy. It's right here. And the card that's below that is the Four of Wands. So this is protecting the union between you and this person. Something you were not prepared for, but something you will have the right will and energy and strength to get through, but you are being told to meditate. If you don't meditate, I would say use that as prayer. Like find the way for that to be how you find your way forward. It does look like you're standing your ground about this relationship, something that it means a lot to you. That's really important. So let's start over here. Your energy is sat in the Three of Pentacles. You are building your life. You are working on that with this person and your family, the people around you. Could be your kids, could be parents, could be anything like that. But it really is like it's building a life from the ground up in a structured and safe way. Okay? Wanting to make sure that everything is taken care of, that the financial abundance is also going to be cared for. You won't want for anything. You won't need for anything. Like clarified by the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Your wish is that your person basically also is very in a reflective state of how to move out of lower vibrational things and how to step forward into more of an aligned partnership, I think, something that's more connected. This is you meditating or visualizing or praying for the way you would like this to be, which is moving out of some bumpiness and into some more calm type of an energy. You do love this person very much. You have a lot of hope for the future. There's something it feels to me like you're reaching for, though. Something you really want to have happen here. Maybe you want to go on a trip. Maybe you guys haven't been away on a vacation for a while. And so this is really about getting going and going somewhere that is important for both of you. So it could be that's where you're kind of spice things up. Number 17, miracles happen. It says, give the universe your clear intentions. So if this is about you going on a trip with your person, and then therefore you have basically spoken out to the universe you would like to get engaged on this trip, it does look like that might actually be coming into the equation. You are really thinking long and hard about how to get that to come in. But you are being told to give the universe your clearest intentions on this, because the universe will respond and conspire to give you what you want, provided it is in your highest alignment. Number 44, lightning. This is beautiful. This tells me here that there is a powerful transformation that you are really wanting to bring in a way where you do want this miracle to happen. You do want it to show up. You want it on your doorstep in a speedy way. You want something to happen here that is really exciting. You're determined to get that to happen. It's very electrifying for you. We have 5 yarn and 3 inventor. So you are coming up with the idea. You could actually align as more of the masculine in this reading, because masculine is inventiveness. But if not, either way, remember there can be Either or. We all have feminine and masculine qualities inside of us, so it just depends on what is your higher voice here. I think that there have been some things that have been a little bit complicated, and you had to be patient. Sometimes you even felt like you had to make up a story about this. Feels a little bit like you're really ready to, you're inspired, like you're ready to bring this in, this thing you want to have happen. It is pretty groundbreaking. It will fully change your whole life, the way it is versus the way it once was. It's sort of like breaking through barriers, breaking through preconceived ideas of what once was. You have told yourself it was okay to fail sometimes, but you really do want to work this whole thing out, and you're trying to find the way to do so. We have the waker energy on this, meaning you're very aware of what is going on here. You spent a lot of time in reflection and trying to build a life with this person. Feels really powerful here, what you're wanting. So let's move to this person. They're showing up for you as the Queen of Cups. Remember, you've got King of Cups over here. This person definitely loves you. There's someone very empathetic to you, very kind, someone who pays attention, and you like that. Like they're able to see things, little things, details, line items, laser point, laser focus, very wise too, very caring and compassionate. King of Swords, Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I was wondering if this was gonna start showing up. I think that what you want, this person is not ready for. It does look to me like you're trying to build this life with this person, but they are really standing in this like head over heart energy. No matter how much they love you, that energy is one in which there's a lot of discussions here, a lot of talk, a lot of discussing. It's enough, though, that it's making this person contemplate walking away from this relationship altogether, because you can see it for like the longevity, the husband and wife, the kids, the home, the Christmases together. Might be too much for this person at this time. Definitely feels like that's sort of that energy of knowing that you're protected from this. It's like you are ready, and this person may not fully feel ready just yet. It's not either like they feel like they can't provide for you, or they feel like they're not ready to give up the family life that they currently have. Put a pin in that, because I didn't really see third party, but it can always show up. We have number 44, explore, love, and create. The only thing that holds you back is you. So yeah, I think this person is just fearful. It feels like their energy is really like nervous, and they're in this energy of self-limiting belief. We have number 23, mice. So interesting. That really tells me here that the feeling of this is that they're extraordinarily stressed out about what it is that you're wanting, especially if you guys are about to go away on a trip together. It could be that they know you're expecting them to propose, or if you are the masculine, they know that you're going to be asking for their hand, and it makes them feel so stressed out because they understand that they have a self-limiting belief here that is preventing them from being able to move forward. It feels like there's a fear. There's a major fear, and it does feel like it's wrapped around finances. And also maybe like the lack of what won't be there. Like, I don't have enough to give you. I have a deficiency in the things that you really want to have happen here. They don't feel like they're worthy or they're good enough. We have number 1, pearl energy, and number 2, the summer months. So something could have happened in the summer, or this trip you're going to take is coming up in the summer, something like that. But I do feel like this person is finally going to open up with that pearl energy. It's like they're going to really tell you some things that haven't been given to you, something your intuition kind of could feel along the journey here. This person has been working on developing their character and trying to be more precise, trying to clear out the fear, but trying to really speak things from an honest, integrity-filled lens. This is not somebody that's trying to hurt you or bamboozle you. It's just, I think that they don't feel like they have enough to give to you for what you're asking for. But we have the aspirant energy on this, meaning they want to. They have an ambition to give you that, despite how many setbacks they've had. Could have been that they've recently come out of something hard where they lost their job, or maybe they had a large financial thing that came up and it required all of their money. So they have had to somewhat defend their timing to you, kind of standing their ground like, hold on a second. Yes, I want this, but I can't really give that to you today. Can we talk about that in the future somewhere? Really interesting. So what do they want from this relationship? Well, we have the Three of Swords. That's not really it's like an intention here. Let's see more before I actually say anything, because I can't believe this person wants to actually cause a heartbreak. Unless it's some other direction, because that can always show up too. We have the High Priestess. That's Cancer Pisces energy. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Six of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles. Well, there went that. I feel like your intuition is kind of pushing you towards where we're about to go. And I also feel like you knew that, which is also why this is you really wanting a miracle here, really wanting this, and this person, your want, you are chasing, it is repelling this person. It's like running away from you. The thing is that intuitively, they know that you already know. They made a decision a long time ago in their lifetime. They've been waiting for the right moment. That looks to them like coming in from an isolated place with someone from their past that they would like to reconcile with. That's the person they want to be with as their life partner. That's really hard because I said that about that card and then I probably shouldn't have said anything at all. I don't like the word should. It implies that I did something wrong. I didn't. It's just, I think, yes, this person does intend to speak this truth to you down here. Remember I told you there's been setbacks. There's been things that just haven't gone right. The truth that they're going to tell you, it does look like it's going to break your heart, and it does look like they're going to stand their ground about it because it's someone from their past that they want to reconcile with. That's where they feel their better alignment is than with you. Yep, we have number 42, time to move on. I think this person will be telling you, instead of, if you think that you're going on this trip and you're going to get engaged, it looks a little bit more like this is going to be the break. You are protected. This will all, no matter how it feels right today in hearing this, and your intuition has probably already told you this too. I'm just confirming it, but it sort of feels like when this comes in, it won't really be that big of a surprise, but it also will open the doorway to the right relationship that was always meant for you. We have number 4, house energy. So yeah, that does tell me it's like there's this energy of wanting safety and wanting it in a way with someone that this person feels like they created a foundation with in the past. It's intending to, I think, speak from a lens of honesty in a way that they have not done with you before, which I know sounds like a bittersweet parting gift, but I do think it's that energy. Your clear intention here is sort of going to be the thing that pushes this person to finally say the truth. Number 9, Phoenix energy, and number 6, Castle energy. I do think that this person is kind of breaking everything down with you in order to rise again to a new place. I do feel like they intend to honor that in a way in which they feel that's their legacy. They feel that's where they have always been destined to go. And I do feel like their ego is the thing that's kind of shoving this forward, despite the fact that, you know, they are clearly showing me that they're afraid of a commitment with you, and that they do want to move back towards somebody that maybe didn't put as much expectation on them. Sometimes people want to go back to people that don't challenge them at all, but that's not where we grow outside of challenge. We have the alchemist energy on this for them, and it's like just breaking this whole thing down in order to invent something brand new. Yeah, that's what this person intends to do, is tear this relationship with you down in order to rebuild the one they want in their past. Ugh. Sorry, Gemini. So how do they feel about you? Well, we have the Strength card of Leo. They think that you're a really brave person. They feel like you're a really strong person and that you will be able to get through this. It might take you a while. I can see that there's a road that is in that card that needs to be traveled a great distance. Clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Tower card of Scorpio, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think the thing here is that they know that this is going to be hard. It's going to be a heavy weight. It's going to require a lot of change. You're going to have to tell a lot of people in your life all the parts. They feel like you are brave enough to do that. But the thing is, they want you to have a better life. One in which you have the things that you want to have, which is passion and love. They just don't feel like they're the one that's going to be able to give that to you. And honestly, it does look to me like they want to have that somewhere else with someone else too. We have number 3, the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. I do feel like they believe you are a very powerful person. You're going to be okay. You're going to get through this. They think that you have people around you that will take good care of you and will show up for you and will help along this journey. We have 33, the key. Remember what I said about threes? There's a 3 here and there's 2 of them here. Threes must be very, very important in this reading. Please put that in the box below and tell me what that's about here. I think the thing here is the way is clear here for you to end up like accessing something, like a revelation. You're going to be able to find what you're looking for when you awaken to who you really are, which I think is what you're doing inside of this. Remember, you started with a 3 of Pentacles, meaning you're rebuilding something or you're building something. Feels in the beginning like you were planning to try to build a life with this person, but it tells me, this reading tells me they want to go elsewhere. We have this number 3, very likely this is to happen, and number 4, yoga. So after a long period of contemplation, I think that this person knows and feels like time alone is on the horizon for you, that you will spend a lot of time in reflection, trying to rest, trying to heal. I do feel like they kind of are aware that they're going to have to take a big deep breath before they tell you all of this, because it's going to be very stressful. We have the astronomer energy on this. And I think that they discovered something about themselves through you, which is not a very kind parting gift, but it is one. You helped this person to realize who they were. And in that, you gave them power enough to stand their own ground, even to you. They're entering a new era in their life, but it is one in which you are not going with them. I'm so sorry, Gemini. Jeez. So please give us one last card of advice or anything for my Gemini collective regarding this reading. Number 45, listen. So when they talk to you and they tell you all of this, I think you're being told to just sit and listen to what they have to say, because there's a bigger reason why this is happening. I think that you are both being shown that this relationship was here for a season, but not for the long haul, no matter how hard that will be to hear. So I think this is upcoming. I don't think it doesn't feel like you're already currently experiencing this. Some of you might already be in the middle of it, but I feel like you're going to be all right. You've got the things you need in order for this to, you're going to be okay. Maybe you'll go on that trip instead of with this person. Maybe you'll go with your friends, and therefore you may meet the love of your life there. Who knows? But this is where I'm going to leave this, Gemini. If this is yours and you have connected to its energy, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the box below so I understand that I have connected to your energy. And please remember to subscribe here if you are not already subscribed. Thank you so much for spending a part of your beautiful day with me today. I'm sending you a lot of light on this because this looks really set to be very painful. So remember, just take a nice deep breath. You're going to be okay. You are protected in this. So I will talk to you next time, Gemini. Bye-bye.